It's noticeable that the EU's schedule here is much slower than the schedule in the UK and the US. Yesterday, the EMA announced that December 29th day as the first possible day that they could approve the Pfizer vaccine, and then January 12th or 13th as the first possible day that they could approve the Moderna vaccine. That's not so much off from what they originally said, but it had been expected that they might speed up the schedule for approval because they have been under intense pressure from politicians and businesses to speed up that timeline. Yesterday, when they came out with that announcement, it was them saying, we will not be rushed through political or business pressure. So yesterday it was a bit unclear. How will people react to the fact that here in continental Europe, we're going to be getting our vaccines later than in the US and UK? Will people be reassured by the fact that the EMA says it's going to be conducting a full, thorough review and won't be rushed? Or will people be angry and impatient to get their vaccines? I have to say, from the media reaction I've seen around Europe and kind of activity on social media, I would say it's more in the latter category. A lot of people are quite angry at the slower timeline that Europe is operating under. It's hard to say who's going to be proven right here, because of course if there were problems in the initial weeks of the vaccine, the EU won't experience those problems because they won't have been distributing it yet and will have been able to react to that. Of course, if it all goes smoothly and there's no problems, then if Europe is a couple weeks behind the rest in terms of its economic recovery, people could get angry. I mean, businesses across Europe, like here in Brussels at Manneken-Pis, the main tourist site of Brussels, are still shuttered, and they're waiting for vaccines to be available so that people can start going out again. So it could be that people get increasingly restless over the next weeks.